so I am back and this is gonna be a mukbang video Q&A. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I have to eat, and you guys asked me some questions, so I'm gonna pull them up. I asked on my Snapchat, on my Instagram story, and also on YouTube in the community tab and in the stories on Instagram or YouTube. So yeah, this is what I got to eat, and I am starving, y'all. So this is what I got, and I'll try to zoom it in so y'all can see. But I got some fried fish and some popcorn shrimp, French fries, and shrimp fried rice. So I'm super hungry. I got some ketchup, tartar sauce, and then I got another one that I mixed together already because that's kind of how I like to eat mine, mixed together. Ketchup and tartar sauce and some soy sauce. I just picked this up at the mall. I don't even know how I really do this. Like, are y'all supposed to be able to see my food, or y'all just need to see me, or what? And I had to move my flowers over and move myself to the middle of the table. I have a round table, so it's kind of a little complicated. But yeah, I'm so hungry, so I don't know how good I'm gonna do with this. And this is my first time. I have been wanting to do one of these since it was like summertime, because I wanted to do a crawfish one. But I just never got around to it and things happen. So yeah, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna just pull up the questions. I probably should have ate some first, or pause and eat for a minute because I'm so hungry. But let's see. Somebody asked, have I ever thought about doing a Waynello haul? No, I haven't. I haven't ever purchased anything from the website or even thought about it, so no. Somebody said, how do you keep up maintaining your appearance, and can you give advice on how to be more girly or womanly? So for me, basically I just do like my normal maintenance stuff that I'm used to doing, like get my nails done, I do my hair, or you get your hair done, you know, get a pedicure, take care of yourself, simple stuff like that, just to keep yourself up. And I've always been super girly, like ever since I was like a baby. I already had purses and stuff, so you know, it's kind of just something like my mom raised me like that. So I've always been super girly and into girly things like purses and getting my nails done and caring about my hair and stuff. So I mean, you can just grow into doing it, but it's something that I've always been like this. So it's not anything new for me to, you know, start doing this. But you can always start late and just be more girly and just do more girly things, like do your hair, do your nails, all that type of stuff. So yeah. Somebody asked, am I still doing medical billing and coding, or have I gotten a better opportunity? Hey queen. I never was doing billing and coding. I was doing medical records and transcription and auditing, and then I went to the hospital and just did auditing. So I never did the billing and coding part, but no, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm doing YouTube full time. I do have a video on what happened with my last job, so you can check that out. Y'all, it is so good. Okay. Somebody asked, how much do you make as a YouTuber? And that's like a personal question, but honestly, it doesn't really matter even if I tell you, because everybody makes different amounts. Like, you make an amount from YouTube, like from your Google AdSense, and then you also make money if you do different videos for companies or brands and stuff like that, or like hair videos or clothing videos or whatever, just depending on if these people are paying you as well. So the amount can vary for each person, just depending on how many streams of revenue you're getting from doing different things and how many views you get and all of that. So yeah, I'm not gonna say how much I make, but I make enough that this is the only thing that I do. I don't work a 9 to 5 right now. And the last time whenever I did it, I really just needed something to do. And now I feel like I push myself even harder and I make even more than I was back then. So yeah. Next question is, do I have a job other than YouTube? No. My only job is YouTube. I really want to get my online store going, so that will be my other job whenever I finally get that going. Somebody said, you're a really beautiful girl. Do you deal with people automatically assuming you're stuck up or bougie before they really get to know you? Yes, I always have. I think I talked about that before, but it might have been an old video and I don't even know if it's up anymore. But yes, people always judge me before they even know me and say I'm bougie and I'm stuck up and stuff. And honestly, I'm really quiet unless I know someone. Like the friends that I hung out with in school would get that a lot. Like people would tell them like, oh, your friend's stuck up and stuff. And they all like, no, she just don't know y'all and she don't talk to y'all. So yeah, I've always got that. Somebody asked about saving, tips and tricks. Like how do you save? What's the tips and tricks to saving? So honestly, first off, you need to know how much you're making and what your expenses are. And that way it's easier for you to save. Like you need to map everything out. Like, okay, I make this amount a month or every week or so. And this is what I have to pay. And from that amount, I have this much left over to do X, Y, and Z. And you want to take care of everything that you have to take care of. But the only way you can really save is if you have extra money left over. Whether you save a little bit each time or not. Like, I know a lot of people who like to set aside a certain amount. Like, a lot of people, the only way that they can discipline themselves to save is to say, okay, from every paycheck, I'm gonna take $50 or $100 or whatever. I have never been that person. I don't restrict myself like that, and I don't put that extra pressure on myself to do that. It's always been easier for me to just keep all my money in my checking account. Like sometimes I have switched it to my savings, but like right now I don't use the savings at all really. I just keep all my money in my checking account. I know what I have in there. I know what I need to spend on bills and stuff. I know how much I can afford to go out and just spend and splurge, and knowing how much will be in there. Like really just keeping an eye on your bank account is the best way to do it. But whenever I was working regular, I would still just put my whole check in and then pay anything I have to pay. And you know, I don't know, I can't really explain it. It's like I would just know how much I can spend and the extra money would stay in there. So it was kind of like I was saving it, but I didn't put any restrictions on myself. Like I have to save this amount every month or whatever. Like I don't do that. So yeah. The next question is, will I be doing Vlogmas this year? I love both of your channels. I want to do Vlogmas. I really need to edit all of my vlogs that I already have because I have a lot of vlogs. Especially I filmed them on my new camera. I haven't even posted any with the new camera yet. So I need to sit down and edit all of those. But it's kind of hard juggling both channels when I'm filming a lot of stuff and trying to keep content going. But I will do better eventually. So yeah, hopefully, maybe so. I don't know about Vlogmas, but I know I'll do some vlogs in December for sure. I'm going on a trip, so I know that'll be one thing. And then probably like holidays with family and stuff like that. Somebody said, how is your natural hair doing? And can we get a new video for that? I probably won't be doing natural hair updates that often because I feel like it's better for me to do it when I straighten my hair, so you guys can see like how long it's grown and stuff like that. And I don't like to straighten my hair a lot, but I am going to be doing a style soon, you know, like with my natural hair and adding bundles to it, like not a wig. So I guess you can kind of see my hair on that video, but it's not going to be like an update. Someone asked, do I own my own home and still do I still do medical coding? I never did coding. I did medical records, transcription, and auditing. And no, I don't own my own home. I am leasing a townhome right now, but probably within the next year or two, I will own my own home. And then the next question is, hey, what is a typical day of a full-time YouTuber, or at least your typical day? So this varies with me because every day I do different stuff. So like sometimes I will know today I need to film, so I will and by the way, this is black cherry lemonade that I made myself. So good. So yeah, as far as for me, what I will do is I will have certain days that I film. Sometimes on the days that I film, I will edit also, but usually not, because I like to film a lot of videos in one day so I can knock a lot of stuff out. And then I will have days that I just edit, and you know, sometimes I just don't feel like doing anything, so I will just chill. YouTube definitely allows me to make my own schedule, and I love that, because if something comes up, it's like family or anything tragic or anything like that, I can take off and get as much time off as I need without having someone say, okay, you can only be off for 2 days or something. Like, I definitely love that. Or if I'm sick and I just don't feel like getting up out of bed and I'm, you know, feel like I'm dying, I can just lay down and chill. Like, we had a storm recently. I didn't have to worry about trying to go to work or calling in like, oh, it's flooding, I'm not coming, or whatever. Like, it's so much better. So yeah, I do love it. But yeah, that's basically for me. Every day is something different. Some days I'm going to get my nails done. Some days I'm doing my hair. Some days I'm filming all kinds of videos. Some days I'm editing. Some days I'm doing nothing. So yeah. Somebody asked, can I do a house tour and an updated makeup collection? Yes and yes, I'm going to be doing both of those. I'm just trying to decide if I want to go ahead and film it myself, but more than likely I will have my cousin or my boyfriend to film me walking around, because I like doing it like a MTV Cribs style. So that's probably what I'll do. Somebody asked, you can't have none, it's seafood. Somebody asked, how do you build your makeup collection? Can you provide tips on saving and budgeting? So as far as my makeup collection, I have been collecting for years and years. Even before I knew I was collecting, I was buying stuff. But some things I don't even have anymore because I've given them to my mom or to my cousin and stuff like that. But to build your collection, you will buy a little at a time, or because I wouldn't tell you to go crazy like how I go crazy, because I'm just a makeup hoarder and you really don't even need so much stuff like what I have. Honestly, you don't, unless you just really love makeup and you like trying all these different brands and different formulas and stuff like that, then, you know, go ahead and do it. But honestly, you don't even need it all. Like, you can mix colors to get other colors and stuff like that. So it's not necessary, but I would say buy a little bit at a time. And especially if you want more higher end stuff, it's more expensive. So you don't want to buy a whole lot at one time because you ain't trying to break the bank. Somebody asked, will I bring back videos for what's on my nails? Okay. You cannot have none. This is seafood. So, I don't know if y'all can see him, but he keep jumping up on this side, then he come on this side. Okay, so, as far as my nails, I have not been wearing nail polish. So, I honestly feel like it's not as helpful unless you dolls really are just wanting to see it for the design and everything. So, y'all can let me know that down below. Because if that's the case, then I will do the videos just for y'all to see my nails and probably compile the videos together over a few different nail appointments. But I do always show my nails and kind of do like little mini vlogs on my Snapchat all the time when I get my nails done. But yeah, I don't get nail polish on my nails, so if you're wanting to see it so that you can go and get the same thing, it's harder because I can't tell you what color, because my nails are usually colored acrylic, but right now they are clear with like some of those little holographic flame things and an LV logo. So y'all let me know down below if y'all still want to see it anyway, and I'll start doing it. Somebody asked, how long have you and your boyfriend been together? We have been talking since 2013, and it's a long story behind the rest of it, and I'm not getting into it. Maybe one day in the future I'll tell y'all, or will tell y'all the whole story behind it, but I don't really think it's that important. We've been talking since 2013. So somebody said, when we getting a baby Kooch? After I get married. So yeah, some of y'all already know that. Like I already said, I wanted to be married before I have a kid and stuff. So yeah, y'all definitely go get a baby Kooch. I'm getting older, so definitely within the next few years or so, gotta make this happen, gotta pop it out, whatever. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm trying to get my body back together because I've been gaining weight, but I like being thick, but I'm still trying to be like snatched at the same time. And then it's like I'm ready for it, but you know, it's just not time yet. So just wait a little bit. I'm gonna take y'all on the ride. We're gonna have a baby Kooch and a little frame for Versace as well, because I do want a boy and a girl. So yeah. Somebody asked, hold on, wait. Y'all, it's so good. Somebody asked, can I do Vlogmas this year? I already answered that. Somebody said, hey sis, I've been waiting for you to do a mukbang. Are you going to have kids, and why haven't you already? Yes, I'm doing this mukbang. I've been wanting to do one. Honestly, I really don't know how y'all do this because I am greedy and I like to eat and I like my food hot. So this is kind of hard because if you're talking about your food getting cold, I can't just eat and enjoy my food. But hey, if y'all like it, I will try to do more of these, but I'm not going to be doing them every time I eat because I'm greedy. So yeah, and the question about the kids, yes, I want to have kids. I haven't had kids yet because I'm not married, and I refuse to just be having kids. Like, I could have been just had some kids if that's what I wanted, but I'm not trying to raise no kids by myself. I want to be married, and I want my kids to grow up in a house with a mom and a dad and just have that full, you know, family bonding moment life, you know? Y'all know what I'm saying. So they said, do you have any tips on managing and saving money? I already answered that. They said, you seem to be doing good during all transitions you face. Love your style. So yeah, I already answered about saving money and stuff. And as far as like moving and stuff like that, I have a video on moving out and like how I moved out, how I saved my money, how I got a lot of my furniture and stuff. And I didn't get any credit from any of the furniture places or anything like that. I bought all of my stuff cash, so that's another good thing because you don't have that extra bill. So yeah, you can watch that video. I will probably link it down below if I remember, or you can just search it. So yeah, somebody said, if you could choose to be anyone in the world for one day, who would you be and why? Rihanna. Duh. Like, no brainer. Like, it's not even nothing to think about because I love Riri and she a rock star. So period. Next question is, how do you get over an ex? How do you maintain a long lasting relationship? Were you ever cheated on? If so, how did you find out? what was your longest relationship and why did it end? Anyone or all of these will be fine, LOL. Okay, so how do you get over an ex? If you done been through enough shit with them, it's kind of like you already just over the situation, even if you hurt. But it's like being hurt or continuing to be in a sad place is a state of mind, which, you know, it's like, oh, how can I not be sad? But really, you control your mind and you being sad. Like, once you figure that out in life, it's just so much easier. One of my friends kind of taught me this years ago, and it's not even related to a breakup or anything. It's just anything in life. Like, if somebody pissed you off and you mad, like, you might get mad for a second, but whenever you think in your mind, like, I'm not about to let this control my whole day and be upset and stuff, it's like, all right, I could just let this go and I don't have to be mad. Like, it's like whatever it is, it's got power over you for you to stay upset. And I feel the same way about a breakup. Like, I could get over a situation, and I'm the type of person to be like, if you doing me wrong or you done screwed over me, whether it's a friend or a relationship, bye. Like, I don't care. I cut people off left and right. I don't care if I've been knowing you since we was born, like, period. I don't care, family, friend, whatever. I will cut anybody off. And it's been proven, and I've done it more than once. So yeah. How do you maintain a long lasting relationship? I think good communication, having fun, laughing together, you know, communication and trust. So yeah, were you ever cheated on? If so, how did you find out? Of course, who haven't been cheated on? These niggas cheat on everybody. It don't matter how you look or what you doing for them or what they doing for you or whatever. They cheat on everybody. And finding out, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of a situation on how I found out. Well, really, it's like people don't even really let you just find out like that. You kind of just hear it in the streets or whatever, like, oh, he been messing with such and such or whatever. And then it's like, oh, I'm done with you, nigga, like, whatever. But probably one time I was talking to this dude and we went to this party and he had been talking to this other girl. I don't want to tell all the stuff so you won't really know, or if somebody else watching it won't really know what I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah, he had been talking to this girl and she was there and the situation happened and he was like trying to take up for her or whatever. But really, I was kind of like already done with him and not really feeling it, but I was there, you know, I was there with him. So whenever he was trying to like take up for the girl and stuff and he was going all super crazy, it was like, bro, you doing too much. Like, this your friend, but you're not about to be tripping like this. So that was already like, nigga, you lying. But in a situation or whenever stuff be like that, I always, or not always, but a lot of times I be getting even with people because I ended up ending it with him. I had a key to his house. I put the key on the table one day when I was over there. And when he turned around and he seen the key, he was crying because it's like, yeah, nigga, I'm leaving you because I know, like, you can't tell me it wasn't proven, but it was like, I know, like, and then come to find out, him and the girl ended up being together and they together now. So you was cheating. You was already talking to this girl. Okay, so yeah, the longest relationship I had and why did it end? Maybe, I don't know, because no relationship has been steady for the whole time throughout. It's always been off and on. Any relationship that I've had that's super long has been off and on. So yeah, I ain't gonna even say how long because it don't even really matter. It's off and on. So yeah, so it says, since you have to buy and gift so many clothes, hair, makeup for YouTube, how often do you have to purge it all, sell it, give it away? I do sales quite often, just whenever I have the time to take pictures and post everything. And with clothes, I usually get rid of clothes because I don't really like posting clothes and, you know, shipping them out and stuff. The only thing I usually will post to sell is hair and makeup. I give to my mom all the time. Just if I notice I have something that I'm really not using that I feel like she can use. So yeah, the next thing is your videos are great and your voice is very calming It is a good way to detach and relax after a tough day. Thank you. Okay, so the next one is, hello Kooch, I remember you said in one of your videos that you work in a medical office. What position, and is the pay for that career good, and did you go to college for it? I did medical transcription, records and auditing at one office, and then at the hospital I did medical records, and I might have said it wrong earlier, but yeah, that's what I did. And the pay is cool. It depends on where you work. Honestly, I feel like you get paid better in a private doctor's office than in a hospital, which you would think it would be the other way around because the hospital makes so much money. But for me, in my situation, the private doctor paid better than the hospital, and the hospital was bullshit. So yeah, I already did a video about that, and no, I didn't have to go to school for it. So yeah. The next thing is, hey beautiful, I was wondering why you don't go to any YouTube events, and were you invited? And if not, YouTube should be ashamed. So as far as any events, I have been invited to things, but I don't really go because I feel like YouTube is cliquey and it's just like high school all over again. Catty, girls clicking up, people don't want to talk to you, but they know who you are, but they trying to stay with their little clique, or they feel like they bigger and better than you and they a whole real celebrity, and we all doing the same thing. We just making videos, doing what we love, and people follow our videos and like the stuff that we do. Like, you just have some people that like what you do. Not a celebrity. So yeah, that's why I don't go to events, but eventually maybe I may go to some things, but not something I really even care to go to or whatever. Like, I'm just kind of over it. I said, you know, I'm about to be the one paying your bills, right, little lady? Right, I hear you, okay? My friend D'Angelo said, hey, Love Muffin, now you know I've been knowing you since 6th grade, but I'm not going back that far. But how much do you love having a channel that's popping? I love it so much, and I feel like my channel ought to be popping more than this. Like, honey, we've been doing this too long. Where's the subscribers at? Where's the numbers at? But honestly, I've been noticing lately when I'm paying attention to my numbers, my views are starting to go up more. So hopefully they will keep going up and up, and you know, we can keep on doing this. So somebody said, if you could live in any other state, city, where would you live? I really don't even know. I love Texas because I'm a Texas girl, born and raised. But I have thought about California, but then it's like so expensive out there. I have some family out there, but super expensive. They have earthquakes. I'm not with it. I thought about like Vegas, but then it's like such a party scene. Not really with it. Like, I don't know. I would really have to think about it and decide if I wanted to move and stay somewhere else. And I also thought about Atlanta before, but I don't know if it's somewhere I would want to live, you know, like permanently. Somebody said, hey, Kooch, I've been watching you since school. We almost done with these questions on here, and then I'll try to get to Snapchat and stuff too, because y'all, this is only on YouTube. There's a lot of questions. So somebody said, I've been watching you since high school. I love all your videos. You can't do no wrong in my eye. I wonder when you're gonna do another perfume video, a perfume collection video, and a makeup collection video. So yeah, I was gonna film my perfume collection yesterday, but then I had so much other stuff to film that I didn't do it. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a perfume collection and a makeup collection video as well. Somebody said, hey, I love your channel. Do you work out? If so, can you tell us your workout regimen? I'm like, this girl always eating, LOL, still looks good, LOL, do tell the secret. Honestly, I don't work out, but for the last couple of weeks, I have been going to the gym a few times a week or whatever, so I'm trying to go to the gym, but honestly, I usually don't work out at all. So yeah, but lately whenever I go, I just do like a little cardio. Like I'll get on the treadmill, I'll do like maybe the stair stepper or like the elliptical or something like that. I'll do some ab workouts. I'll do some lunges and like squats, like a lot of leg, stomach stuff, cardio. Yeah, like a little bit of weights and stuff. Like I'll do squats with weights and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just a little something, trying to get it together. So yeah, somebody said, hey Kooch, can you do relationship advice videos Will you be doing more vlogs? I freaking love your channel. You're so dope. So we can do relationship advice. We could just bring back the, what was it called? Doll discussion? Was it doll discussion? Yeah, doll discussion. We could just bring back the doll discussion videos. I will put the email down below for y'all to send me your stories and your questions, and we will do those again. So yeah, they said, would I ever leave Texas, and do I like to do sit downs and try-ons better than vlogging? I mean, I like to watch anything you post, just asking. Vlogging is kind of easy because you're just bringing the camera around, but sometimes it's hard because I like to be in the moment and enjoy myself, whatever it is that I'm doing. So it definitely takes more work to do the videos that I do normally, like fashion videos and, you know, sit down and film hauls and stuff. Like all of that is more of a production than just vlogging. Vlogging is easier, but I hate editing, so, you know, it is what it is. Let's go to Instagram. We're gonna try to get through some of these questions. And let's see, my boyfriend wanted to send a question in for the video, so I guess I'm gonna let his question make it into the video. So he said, do you have a boyfriend, and if so, who is he? He's a very lucky man. You crazy man. So yeah, and he said, I love you. So he told me he sent me a question, so I just decided I would throw him in. But yeah, okay, so we have quite a bit of questions on Instagram, so let's see if we can go through them real quick. Somebody says, why haven't you done a house tour yet on your new place? I will, I just haven't had a chance to. So yeah, and then somebody said, when are you gonna go back to doing what's on my nails videos, or am I gonna go back to doing what's on my nails? I already answered that. How do you not get discouraged when trying to start a YouTube channel and you don't have views even? Honey, it's very discouraging. Whenever I first started making videos, I had no views, like 1 view, 10 views, 12 views. I would feel like I was supposed to get more than that, and I still feel like I'm supposed to get more than that. So it's always discouraging, but I always keep going because I know it's so many people who love to watch my videos, and I love making videos, so you just keep pushing. And it's raining outside. It's gonna get cold here tonight. So somebody said, how do you stay motivated when you don't get your support you think you should get from your friends and associates? And then they asked the part 2, they never supported you in anything, but they're supposed to be your friends. Would you keep them around, or would you get rid of them? So I guess it's supposed to say, would you keep them around, or would you get rid of them without explaining yourself? So, I mean, friends should support you, but a lot of times, like if you're trying to do your own business or whatever and stuff, maybe they might not really be into it, and it really doesn't matter because it's your business, and whatever you're doing, even if they support you or not, it's your own thing. I mean, I would, in a way, it's kind of like, well, you shouldn't have them for a friend if they're not supporting you. But, you know, everybody have their own things going, so I don't really know the whole situation of it, because I feel like with some stuff that I do, I mean, I feel like my friends do support me, but I feel like they don't jump out the window and go posting all my videos, or they not doing all of this, like helping promote me or nothing. So, you know, it just depends on what you think support is like. But I feel like my friends support what I do, but they just not going crazy doing the extra stuff. But it's my friends, and I don't really expect them to do all of it. Like, I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm going to push my own self to do what I want to do. So yeah, someone said, can you do a decor haul? I don't know about a haul because it's not really anything that I need to buy as far as decor. Maybe for the holidays, but I really don't think I need to buy any decorations. I may buy some stuff to go outside because I didn't really decorate outside last year at all, only the wreath on my door. So I don't know, I may buy some outside decorations. But as far as decorating in the house, sometimes I pick up a little something, but my house is pretty much decorated and I don't really have room for nothing. Like, I seen this bomb mirror the other day, but I didn't have nowhere to put it, so I couldn't buy it. So yeah. Somebody says, do you want to have kids and get married? Yes, already answered that. Someone said, do you want to have kids? How many do you want? So yes, I want to have kids. Sometimes I be thinking like, honey, I'm just gonna have one because I ain't trying to be big. Like, I still want to look snatched, but I know I could work out and stuff. But Yeah, I think I want 2 kids, 2 at the most, no more. Like, I'm not trying to have a whole bunch of kids. Then I got Versace too, and sometimes I be thinking like, I'm gonna just give me another dog, a little girl like Versace, and then I'm gonna have my boy and my girl. But I need a real human kid. I know Versace not a human, but he feel like a human, and that's my little baby. I love him. So I'm trying to run through the rest of these questions. Snapchat questions might not make it because I feel like this video is already too long, or maybe I will split this video into 2 parts or something. Yeah, I'm out of breath, okay? Somebody said, what made you just want to do YouTube full time? And I love your channel. You always giving the girls looks. I wanted to do YouTube full time because I feel like, for one, I could make more money doing YouTube than what I was doing. So it was already kind of like, why would I keep working at this job and I can make more money on YouTube? Plus, the job was not working out. I was hating it. It was like draining me. I was just not liking working there anymore. So I was ready to quit, but I didn't quit. I ended up getting fired. I stayed long enough to get fired. So you can watch this video on that. But yeah, what would be the best type of video to make for a first YouTube video if you want to make YouTube videos? So I would say, I always usually tell people to do like a tag or a challenge video. Usually like a tag or something, because it kind of lets people get to know you a little bit. And tags and challenges are like popular, and people search for them and just look at different people's videos. Like, even if they don't know what your channel is, they probably just want to see the challenge or the tag and will click on your video. So I think that's a good way these days, because YouTube is oversaturated. And then of course you always want to do different kind of content that people are not doing. But even if you do, people gonna start doing it. Like, I'm pretty sure I started the What's on My Nails videos, and there's other people that do them. And some people think I started Bougie on a Budget. I don't feel like I did, because people were already doing videos on items that were luxury items for less. You know, it's just the name that I chose to go with. But, you know, luxury for less is a good name too. But Bougie on a Budget is catchy, so that's what I use. So yeah, but yeah, you could just do something like that. So if I can move anywhere, where would I move and why? I already answered that. Somebody asked, how much do I weigh? On one of your videos, you said you gained weight. So yes, ma'am, I gained some weight. Baby girl, I weigh like 156 and I am 4'11". So baby girl is heavy. Put your weight on it. Like, period. Yes, I weigh 156. And y'all, let me tell y'all, my normal weight, like in school, like in high school, and even after high school, my normal weight was always like 130. And then if I gained like 5 more pounds, 135, it was like, yo, this not right. I'm supposed to weigh 130. But then when I got to 135, it was like, all right, cool. I can rock with this. Let me get to 140. I can do a little 140, get a little thick. Baby, I'm at 156. So I like the weight that I am. I might lose a little bit. I think 150 might be better for me, because, you know, I'm definitely overweight for my height. But 130 was also heavy for 4'11", but I've always been more thick and a little bit more curvy, not like, but even looking at some of my old videos, to me, I look skinny, but it's like you still thick and skinny at the same time. Like, y'all know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how much I weigh right now. So yeah, and I think this is not from this questions, but I have questions on Snapchat, so I'm gonna try to go through some of these, and I don't know if the video is gonna be 2 parts or what. So somebody said, hey hun, I've been a subscriber for some time now. I want to know, would you ever consider starting your own hair company? Love you. Yes, I have thought about it. I've thought about hair, I've thought about lashes. I want to have a lip gloss line. I'm gonna do a clothing line. I want to sell bags. I want to sell shoes. I want to sell everything, because I love fashion and everything girly, and I feel like I know how to pick out cute stuff that y'all gonna like. And if I could do it at a low price, then I'm with it. So yeah, somebody asked about the bull, because I don't even know what this is about, because this was never a thing. But yeah, I ain't answering it. Don't come on here with no mess, period. Okay, somebody said, do you and Punch still talk, or are y'all still friends? Yes, of course we are still friends. Punch moved to Houston, so I don't get to see him that much, but I seen him probably like some months ago, and we went out to go eat crawfish. That was in the summer. No, that wasn't in the summer. It was cold. Yeah, it was cold. That was like last winter around February. So yeah, someone said, my question to you is, would you ever start selling your own merch, or would you open your own beauty bar in the future? I have merch coming soon. A little secret that I wasn't supposed to tell y'all, but yeah, I'm working on some merch right now. And I don't know about a beauty bar. Me and my cousin actually talked about opening something like that, but I don't know, we haven't really talked about it again lately. And honestly, if I did something like that, I would want to do it with myself and like my husband or family or whatever. Like I don't think I would want to do it with a cousin or something. Like, I don't know. So okay, the next question is, will you do a home tour? Yes, I'm gonna do a home tour. Somebody said, hey beautiful, my question to you is, when am I going to meet you? Honey, I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna meet none of y'all. I'm gonna have to set up some meet and greets and stuff, because I ain't really trying to be at the YouTube events. We're gonna have to go shopping and just do it like that. Like, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out something. Somebody asked if I'm single or married. I'm not married, not yet. Okay, so somebody said, what are your favorite affordable wig companies to shop from? Honey, it's too many wig videos and companies that I do videos for. I can't think of that right now, and I'm not about to run through that. Just go watch YouTube and, you know, look at all my videos and you can compare the prices. Somebody said, how old are you? I am 32 years old. Somebody said, how can become your favorite? Whatever that means. Okay, somebody said, do you enjoy doing YouTube? Number 2, how's the love life? My love life is great and I love doing YouTube. The next question is, can you do a meet and greet for your fans and supporters? Yes, I'm gonna try to start doing some meet and greets. I'm gonna have to set some stuff up. We're gonna have to figure some things out. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna figure it out. Somebody said, when starting to do YouTube, how do you find your own lane on what to post? Really, you just post whatever you love. Like, hopefully, I mean, it's people, all kind of people out there in the world, so everybody likes what they like, and hopefully whatever you like, somebody will like it, you know? Like, you just post what you love, and like I said, you could do tags or challenges and stuff like that to kind of introduce yourself to people. I don't even do a lot of tags and challenges, but I'm telling y'all, I know that's a good way to get views and stuff. Maybe I need to start doing some more tags and challenges. So somebody said, what's your 5-year plan? I don't really have like a set 5-year plan. I want to get married. I want to have me some kids. I want to get a house, and I want to be happy, period. Okay, so somebody said, are you married? Do you live near Atlanta? You're so exquisite, love. Don't want to come off thirsty, because I know niggas be on your D. I don't want to be added to the list, but Lord knows I adore what I see. No, I'm not married yet. And no, I do not live near Atlanta. I live in Texas, but I will be in Atlanta soon, me and Bae. So if you want to come and meet me and my Bae, then you can come meet us, okay? So somebody said, when am I going to go on a date with them? I'm not going on a date with you. That's why I didn't really even want to do this on Snapchat, because I know it's a lot of guys that follow me on Snap. So yeah, somebody said, what do I like to do for fun? I like to shop and eat. I love to eat. I'm so greedy. Somebody said, can I be your co-host on YouTube videos so I could get famous too? And then they put a laughing face. That actually might be fun, like to have a co-host and do like a little talking segment with. Like, that would be cool. Me and Uncle Ron were supposed to do that. We used to do it, but he don't come over all the time. So, you know, maybe we might start doing it again at some point. He says, how to become wealthy. Honey, you tell me, because I'm trying to get there, okay? Yeah, so, oh wait, I thought I was done. I'm not done. Somebody says, don't have a question. I just hope you have a successful day in life, even if we never meet. This person writes me all the time, so thank you. Somebody said, how old are you? I'm 32. Do you want to have kids? How long was your longest relationship? How was your shortest? Have you ever been cheated on? If so, how did you find out? I'm pretty sure that's the same person from earlier. They probably just asked their question in both places. This is not a question, but can you please do a natural hair update? I already have one on my channel. What makes you confident and know that you're worthy? Because I am, period. You don't gotta think about that. You just gotta know it, baby girl. Somebody said, what are your suggestions on making lace fronts look natural? Cut the lace very close to where the hair is and lay it down, like lay it down real good with some hairspray or gel or whatever it is that you're using. Melt that baby into the skin. Use some makeup or powder to make it match your hair, or use some powder to make it match like your scalp color or your skin color, to just really melt it in. So yeah. Somebody says, how do you manage your personal life and YouTube? So they said, does it ever get in the way of each other or whatever? No, it doesn't. I just kind of manage it. Sometimes my YouTube, I'm not doing as good as I could be doing because I'm too busy doing other things, but I always make time for my YouTube. Even if I'm not posting as much as I should, just know I'm filming or I'm working on something. So somebody said tips on managing money. Already talked about that. How do you always find time to look flawless? I don't. I look busted today. I came on this video. I didn't put on no makeup. I'm not feeling like putting on makeup. I'm letting my skin breathe. And I just came here to eat and chat with y'all, okay? So somebody says, what is your updated skincare routine? I just did a skincare routine not that long ago. It's the same. Somebody says, where are you from? I'm from Texas. And somebody says, do you plan on having kids? How often do you give Versace baths? Was it hard to house train Versace? Yes, I plan on having kids. Versace gets a bath once or twice a week. Sometimes more if he gets dirty or something, but usually not. He can stay pretty clean. So most of the time he could get a bath once a week, sometimes twice a week. And was it hard to house train him? Yes, it was hard, but now it's a breeze because he's 5 years old. And honestly, I feel like he does better whenever I am working at home, because my uncle said that he is, well, so I'm back again. I had to get a memory card. I don't even know what question I was on, so I'm just gonna go to the next one. And actually, I think, oh no, we're not done. Okay, so somebody says, when are you doing more vlogs? And we live for the vlogs, girl. I have a bunch of vlogs that are filmed. I need to edit them. Somebody says, where are you from? And what are your goals in life? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What motivates you? What does happiness mean to you? So yeah, I already pretty much answered all of that. I'm just trying to get through with this video, period. Somebody said, have a good day, good morning. Somebody said, hey Kooch, love you. My question is, if you ever decide to travel abroad, what country is your top pick? I want to go to Paris and like France, and I want to go to Spain, and I want to go to London and Tokyo and Paris and all these places. I want to go everywhere. So yeah. How did you wake up so early and always look cute for work? Girl, I had to get up early because I wanted to be cute. That was just it. Like, I wanted to look decent and cute and put together at work. So I used to get up early to get myself together. Somebody says, would you date a guy who treats you like a lady? Duh, why wouldn't you? Like, that's the kind of dude you want. People be on here with some goofy stuff. But I know it's a lot of dudes that follow me on here. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. No, wait, still not done. Somebody says, I don't know, that's something dumb. Somebody asked if I'm single. No, I'm not. And I think that's it. Yeah, because I think all of these other ones are from my snaps from yesterday. So yeah, I think that's it. Hopefully the video isn't too long. If it is, I will just put it in 2 parts, which you will already see that. But yeah, I ate a bit of my food, but after I started talking so much, I couldn't really enjoy my food. But it's okay because this is something that I will eat later on as well. And a lot of times, I'm just gonna tell y'all, I do like to eat my seafood room temperature. Like, I'll warm up my rice or whatever, but I can eat my fish and shrimp room temperature. It's so good like that. Like, or if I wanted to taste like how it did just now, I will put it in the oven, like the fried food, put it in the oven for a minute and let it sizzle a bit, and then it will be crunchy just like it's fresh. So it's okay, I can eat this later on. So yeah, I am done, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions, leave them down below, and let me know if y'all want to see dog discussion again. I will put the email down below. Well, the email is always down below, but yeah, send me in your stuff so we can start doing those videos again too, because a lot of times when I'm filming, I'm like looking for several things to film in one day so that I can have a lot done, and then I can just edit and stuff. Like, that works best for me. I cannot get up every day, get glam, film a video, and do that every single day. I can film a lot of videos in one day and edit a lot of videos in one day. That's how I operate. So yeah, I'm a one-woman team over here. Versace want to tell y'all, hey, come here. Oh, he like, you gonna give me some of that food that you got? Oh, that's what I was telling y'all. Okay, wait. So let me go back. Y'all wanted to know about Versace. So yeah, my uncle said that he's attached to me. He trying to get to the food. But yeah, he is like super attached to me, and whenever I was going to work, when we moved here, he went crazy. Like, I didn't think he liked it here. He tore up some stuff. Then I had to put him in a cage, and he would shit in the cage literally as soon as I would leave, and then he would get all in it, so I would have to clean him up, clean up the cage, and it was a constant thing. Every single day he was doing that, but I didn't want to leave him out because he had tore up some shit around here. So yeah, but as soon as I stop working, he don't do that no more. Like, he won't use it in the house, or he's not tearing up anything. I think he just, separation anxiety, that's what it is. My uncle said he got separation anxiety from me. So yeah, I love Versace. He was a little hard to train, but you know, that was recently, and he was already older and trained. But sometimes if you move to a different place, it throws them off. Or if you're usually at home and then you start working or something, they get thrown off track. So yeah, because I had been working before when I first got him, but then I was off for like a year or so, so he got used to it. Y'all, he going crazy trying to get to my food. But I got it pushed over there. So yeah, say hey Versace, say we just did a mukbang, but I didn't get nothing to eat. Next time I'm gonna have to get some chicken so you can eat too, and you can mukbang with me. You sleepy? You sleepy? I gave him a haircut, y'all. Don't he look so cute? Say we ready for the winter. And I found some cute clothes online for dogs, so I might do a bougie on a budget for dogs. Like, I know some of y'all got dogs and stuff, so I don't know. I'll probably just include his stuff with mine, or he might get his own little video. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, and I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I love y'all. Bye, dolls.